Let's check out a trending GPT called Scholar GPT in today's video. Let's learn everything we need to know about this GPT, see if it's any good, and see if you would actually want to use this in your daily workflow. Let's jump into today's video. The GPT store has been out for a couple months now. We're going to go ahead and start testing out some of these GPTs that are, kind of standing out from the crowd. The first one we're going to check out here is going to be Scholar GPT. This is kind of reminds me of Scholar AI, which should probably still be here. Let me see. Yeah, right there. So that was like one of the first ones that came out as a plugin, but now we got Scholar GPT. So I'm going to click it and begin. In order to leverage GPTs, you need to have a ChatGPT Plus account. So keep that in mind, 20 USD a month. Let's go and try a question here. Let's try a question of find me the latest research about AI and see how it structures its outputs. First major plus I'm noticing here is that the data that it's providing is up to date and is relevant. A past issue we've had when it comes to this kind of tech was it'd be like you're in 2023 and it's referencing stuff in like 2021 because it was only trained up to that point. But it seems like this does have access to the internet and this does have the ability to give us relevant information within like the status quo. Let's go ahead and see what it does when I click. Okay, perfect. So it actually takes us directly to the website. That's solid. Let's go and gut check this a little bit further here. So we got an output of around 5 here. Let's go and look at this example real quick, which is role of artificial intelligence in the field of renewable energy transition and decarbonization. Let's go ahead and check out together whether this can actually read it and find relevant information and give us a quote within it all at once. If it can, then man, I would have totally used this in college. Honestly, probably too much. But let's see if we can even do that. Let's go ahead and reference the article by just hitting right click here. We're going to say copy. Say, okay, in this article, semicolon, paste the article name. Give me 2 quotes that would support the thesis that AI is positive for energy transition. Hit enter. Let's see if we can do it, y'all. I can't do it. Oh no. Okay. It seems I encountered an issue for the detail. So, a workaround for this would be basically downloading the PDF here and then uploading it to GPT and see if we can do it. To showcase that, let's go ahead and check out another article it's referencing, which has a review paper on a real-time deepfake of voices. Let's go ahead and see if we can get an article here by simply uploading the PDF itself. Went ahead and downloaded that PDF. I'm going to go ahead and add it as an attachment. And this one seems to be more on the topic of deepfakes. So we're going to say, give me 2 quotes on the negative impacts of deepfakes. This may be a positive article, so it might not exist, but let's see if it can even do that. There we go. By attaching it, we do get a ability to read it, but we're actually going to see if this is true or not. Because sometimes ChatGPT can be a little confident in its answers and be entirely incorrect. So we got 2. We got it from 1456 of to avoid the technology being used in evil objectives. All right, let's see. Come over to this. 1456. Okay, 1456. Command F. Ooh, okay. It's actually correct. No, that was actually good. 1456, and this entire quote was the one, this right here, this sentence was number 1. Let's check number 2. When creating AI systems, ethical considerations, Command C, Command V. There we go. Now, to be fair, the quotes are basically on top of each other, but you could probably differentiate and choose the one that is more relevant to maybe the paper you're writing. Interesting. So we got one saying, I'll provide a research paper link, analyze it. We already have a research paper, so let's upload our PDF. Or maybe we don't even need to upload a PDF here. Maybe we can actually just paste it in like this. This would be interesting. See, that is what I was thinking is going to happen, where some sites are just restricted and the data you can grab from a link. So we're going to go ahead and provide our PDF. Same PDF here. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, it was able to understand the information. And here is a solid output. Overview. Objective. Key findings and concepts. Voice cloning. Ethical concerns. Transfer learning. Pretty solid here. I'm assuming that within this GPT, they kind of proctored it in order to give this specific type of output when it comes to headers and bullet points. Now, to see if they actually did proctor it to give that kind of output of header, bullet points, let's just ask regular GPT the same question. Same question, PDF, hit enter. Slightly different. Same thing with headers, more paragraph oriented. But when we internalize data or read information, typically we like bullet points because it's fast and we can kind of skim through it. Overall, I think this GPT is pretty useful, but more in the context of if you're just trying to find research papers, maybe not so much internalize and actually summarize or read the underlying research papers. So this seems like a great tool to look through a bunch of directories to find said research papers, but then maybe once you get the research paper, you would internalize and reformat the data in another form of GPT or on another service. Make sure you leave a like. It's completely free. If you want to learn more about GPTs and how to leverage it in your business or personal life, check out the playlist at the end here. I'll see you in the next video. That's the playlist I was referring to when leveraging ChatGPT, more specifically the GPT store. Everything above the board there, even making your own GPTs for very special use cases. That's our random video. Could be good, could be bad. That's my face. I'll see you in the next video.